What is going on, Bayhive and comedy lovers? Welcome back to the Bayonce Beat, where we bring you the hottest news in entertainment. Get ready, because we've got some major updates shaking up the comedy world. First up, a beloved Saturday Night Live cast member is saying goodbye after 7 incredible seasons. Plus, we're diving deep into why another SNL star's exit is hitting fans particularly hard. Then, we've got a surprising take from a viral comedy sensation on his SNL auditions. And finally, we're wrapping up with the latest from the SNL cast departures. You don't want to miss this. Stick around, hit that like button, subscribe to the Bayonce Beat, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Nwodim departs SNL after 7 seasons. It's official, Nwodim is leaving Saturday Night Live. After 7 unforgettable seasons gracing the iconic Studio 8H stage, the comedian announced her departure on Instagram, sharing a heartfelt message about her time on the show. Nwodim expressed immense gratitude to Lorne Michaels, her castmates, writers, and the crew, stating that her experience taught her more than she could have ever imagined, and that she'll carry the memories and laughter with her always. She humorously concluded by inviting everyone to her future weddings. This news comes as 4 other SNL cast members, Heidi Gardner, Devon Walker, Michael Longfellow, and Emil Wackham, are also not returning for season 51. The show is set to welcome new cast members, including Tommy Brennan, Jeremy Culhane, Cam Patterson, and Veronica Slowikowska, with Ben Marshall of Please Don't Destroy also joining. However, the departure of Nwodim, a fan favorite known for characters like Lisa from Temecula and Ms. Eggy, is definitely a significant moment for the show's upcoming season. Fans and fellow comedians, including former cast member Cecily Strong and current cast member Chloe Fineman, have flooded her announcement with messages of love and support, calling her one of the best to ever do it. But is Nwodim's departure the only big shakeup at SNL? Get ready for a deep dive into why one star's exit is hitting fans harder than expected, next. The sting of Nwodim's SNL exit. It seems Saturday Night Live is undergoing a significant cast overhaul, and the departure of Nwodim is particularly felt. Nwodim, a heavily featured player for 7 years, announced her exit via Instagram, sharing that it was time to say goodbye after an unforgettable run. Her message was filled with gratitude for her time at SNL, thanking Lorne Michaels and her colleagues for the invaluable experience. Her departure follows that of Heidi Gardner, Michael Longfellow, Emil Wackham, and Devon Walker, who are also not returning for season 51. While the exits of Longfellow, Wackham, and Walker were less surprising due to limited screen time, Nwodim and Gardner have been staples of the show for nearly a decade. The article hints at speculation surrounding Gardner's departure, suggesting she might have been let go. Nwodim, however, is celebrated for her memorable characters, including the viral Lisa from Temecula and Ms. Eggy, whose live TV gaffes became instant comedy gold. The impact of these departures is palpable among fans, who have come to rely on these talents to deliver consistent laughs. But what if not making it onto SNL was the best thing that could have happened to a comedian? We're about to hear a surprising confession from a viral sensation, next. Caleb Hearon's SNL rejection was a blessing. Online comedy sensation, Caleb Hearon is sharing a perspective that might surprise many. His 2 failed auditions for Saturday Night Live were actually the best things that ever happened to him. In a recent interview on Last Meal, Hearon explained that if he had landed a spot on SNL, he wouldn't have achieved the massive online following he has today, a following powerful enough to rival even MrBeast in influence. Back in 2019, Hearon auditioned with a character bit he was proud of, hoping to make comedy that people would see. However, after being rejected by Lorne Michaels and the SNL team, he took the advice to focus on online content. This pivot proved to be a game-changer. By posting his comedy directly to platforms like Twitter, Hearon organically grew his audience, leading to an HBO stand-up special and a role in the upcoming Netflix film Little Brother. He credits this rejection with motivating him to build his digital presence, demonstrating how in today's comedy landscape, a strong social media following can be more crucial for a young comic's career than a spot on SNL. And speaking of SNL cast changes, we're closing out today's top stories with the latest on who's in and who's out. Get ready for the final update on the SNL departures, right after this. More SNL stars exit ahead of season 51. Saturday Night Live is seeing another wave of departures as cast member Nwodim has announced she will not be returning for the upcoming season 51. Nwodim shared her decision on Instagram, reflecting on her 7 unforgettable seasons with the iconic sketch show. She expressed deep gratitude to Lorne Michaels, her fellow cast members, writers, and the entire crew for the invaluable experience and camaraderie. Nwodim fondly recalled her time on the Studio 8H stage, stating it taught her more than she could have ever imagined and that she will cherish those memories. Her announcement comes alongside the news that 4 other cast members, Heidi Gardner, Devon Walker, Michael Longfellow, and Emil Wackham, are also departing. The show is set to introduce new talent, including Tommy Brennan, Jeremy Culhane, Cam Patterson, and Veronica Slowikowska, with Ben Marshall of Please Don't Destroy fame also joining the cast. The sketch comedy group Please Don't Destroy will be split, as Martin Herlihy moves to the SNL writing staff and John Higgins departs. This significant cast turnover is already generating buzz among fans and industry insiders alike. And that's all the breaking news we have for you today. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to do a super fast recap of all the major stories. That's a wrap on today's episode of the Beyonce Beat. We saw Nwodim and several others exit Saturday Night Live, sparking major cast changes. We also heard Caleb Hearon's surprising take on his SNL audition rejections, highlighting the power of online comedy. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which SNL departure surprised you the most. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.